Hi guys, right, first of all then, thanks for all the comments on, the previous video I'm going to call it. Sound glitch, not good. Sound glitch stop, that's good. Sound glitch returned. Sound glitch fixed. Anyway, right, what I'm going to do is quickly, now I've wasted a minute already probably, is quickly show you the different type of game modes. Now, this is annoying because I can still hear the thing going tick. Right. Yeah, this is creative mode, single player, right? Which basically gives you. Is my actual controls? Yeah, I thought so. Right. Basically, it gives you unlimited amount of blocks. You can plant as many blocks as you like with absolute no consequences. Every block takes one punch to destroy in this mode as well, and this is purely used for creative purposes, whether it's making some sort of weird house or whatever, or just making some weird, statue, then you can do it here. Also trees, well, the saplings grow pretty much poof. I said poof. Alright, they grow almost near enough instantly. Grow, you stupid trees. There you go. Oh, but that's not going to grow because they're in midair. But yeah, this is creative mode. So yes, I will put a link to this. This is the first link in the video. So yes, this has been creative mode. So yeah, this basically is just to make things. And welcome back. Right, the next mode is survival mode. In this mode, if you look at the bottom above the arrow box thing, you start with 20 arrows, which by default the key is tab. You can fire those at mobs. You can also recollect them from the ground and trees and other various like sort of miss shots. Blocks take slightly longer in this game to get destroyed. There's caves, but the main difference about this mode is one, that you don't start with unlimited blocks. If you look, I pick up one stone. If I use that one stone, it's gone. I get 2 earth, I use them, they're gone. I can get them back by smashing the blocks again. Quite simply, like that. TNT. Very, very fun, but very dangerous. You start with 10 of these for some crazy reason. You plant, smash a thing, TNT into the ground, place it. If you hit it once, boom. Oh god, a mob. And yes, the main idea of this mod, well, yeah, mode even, not mod, is enemies. If you look at my score, then it went from 0 to 80. The idea is to survive as long as you can. Now, what you can do with TNT, if you set it off, you can hit it again and it will be destroyed. I'll show you that again. If you hit it, it turns into a block which you can then pick up. So yes, the idea of survival mod, I suppose technically you could still build stuff if you did want to, but the main idea, as the name suggests, is survival. I won't show off the mobs in this video, however I will point out that this, when you kill this guy in survival, he will explode. He doesn't do this in any other mode. See? But yeah, that's everything I want to point out in survival mode. And welcome back. Right, this is the InDev mode, which is the mode I'm going to be using. Right, with this mode you can get different type of levels. For now I'm just going to use the default. In the next video I am going to go over the different level types, or if I get time I may go over them in this video, but for now I just basically want to show off what this mode is. The basic of this mode, well, the basis should I say of this mode is that you start with a house. It's sort of like survival. Based on different option settings, you will have different themes and such. You don't start with any dynamite or anything. Again, blocks are actually limited in this game, hence you place one soil, you're rid of it. The only mode where you have infinite blocks, so I don't have to repeat that every time, is survival mode. However, in creative, as you will have seen, and in survival mode itself, blocks break a lot quicker. Each block on this one has a different timer. For example, with these stone, you have to craft a pickaxe to be able to actually get anything from them. If you just destroy them, nothing happens. I will be going over this mode a lot in a lot more detail. Like even really a block doesn't help that much, if any. And again, a block won't give me anything, because I do actually need a pickaxe. Right, so that's that mode very quickly looked at, and join me in a second when I will be showing off the last mode, which will be InfDev. Right, last but not least is InfDev. For now, there isn't any multiplayer, but that's coming soon. We'll just quickly delete this world. It does take quite a while to delete the worlds, but yeah. Every time you generate the world, it is random, and like I have explained in the previous video to this, it is yeah, basically random and infinite, whatever world you're gonna get. Few differences to note in this version compared to InDev. No house to survive in. You can build your own house, and something which probably could change within updates of this set of tutorial videos I'm going to be doing, but the trees. On all the other modes, trees are basically just a straight column of logs, which they're known as, with leaves on top of them. Whereas when I get over to this tree and show you it, you will see that the tree appears to have branches, and they're like a lot more random and fuller, so to speak. There's like more like mass to them. There's like, yeah, the bigger sort of thing. But yeah, as you can see, there's actually branches. So the only other thing to note on this is that you do sort of get a mixture of different game types, where you can get a heavily woodland area, you can get floating islands, and the map contains literally all sizes and different shapes of like terrain and stuff. And so yeah, that's pretty much everything for this mode as well. I think I have time, so I will quickly now go back to InDev and run over the different island types you can have. So I will see you then. In fact, you won't, because I've just remembered something I want to show you. It's basically, if you die in this mode, you will respawn where you, oops, yeah, oh my gosh, it's going to be awkward. But yes, if you manage to die in this mod, normally it'll be monsters what kill you, but anyway, for just the demonstration, if you look at the bottom, you see an oxygen meter. When that gets to 0, you start losing health. I'm not sure the exact rate, but I'd guess it's 1 heart or maybe 2.5 hearts every second, but we'll see now. So yeah, 1 heart, like I said, every second. When you do die in this mode, if you look at my blocks, you'll notice that they now have gone. We respawn in exactly the same area we did, and I think I remember where I went, but wherever I went, the blocks will actually be on the ground. I think I went over this way. I just want to try and go back there now and quickly show you the blocks. Fairly certain I did go this way, because I remember walking past those. Then I looked at the trees. But see, that's the thing, there's just like so many different places you can go in this mod. And I hope I can make it. I've got like 60 seconds approximately left. Video time. So yes, like I said, in the next part we shall be looking at the different worlds what you can generate in InDev mode. Or the only other mode where you can actually choose what type of level you want is survival, and that's only based on size. So yeah, as you can see, I've got this wrong. This is not where I came. So this has been a sort of a failure, but I can assure you, you always respawn into the same area, and you can pick up the items you lost. So yes, thanks for watching, and in the next part, as I said, we will be going over the different worlds you can make in the InDev version, which you can see up here. This is InDev. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.